Stop trying to go viral. I know, that sounds crazy, right? Isn't that the goal, the dream? To wake up one morning and see your video has 1 million views. We've all been there, refreshing our stats, hoping for that one big hit. But what if I told you that chasing virality is actually holding you back? What if the secret to real, lasting success on this platform isn't about that one lucky shot, but about something much more powerful and much more in your control? Today, we're going to talk about the long game, the strategy that separates the fleeting one-hit wonders from the creators who build legacies. This is the stuff they don't always tell you, so stick around because we're diving deep into how you can build something that truly lasts. So let's get this out of the way first. Going viral isn't inherently bad. A viral video can be a huge boost, bringing in a flood of new subscribers and attention. The problem isn't the viral video itself. It's the obsession with going viral. When your entire strategy revolves around trying to catch lightning in a bottle, you start making compromises. You jump on trends that don't fit your niche. You create clickbait that disappoints your audience. You prioritize shock value over real value. And what happens when that viral video's buzz fades? You're left with an audience that doesn't really know you, who came for the one crazy thing you did, and won't stick around for what you actually want to create. It's like building a house on a foundation of sand. It looks impressive for a moment, but it's not sustainable. The alternative, the secret sauce. It's called a long-term content strategy, built on 2 golden pillars, trust and compounding growth. Let's break that down. Trust is the currency of the internet. It says the reason someone chooses to spend their precious time with you over the millions of other creators out there. How do you build it? By being consistent, not just in your upload schedule, but in your voice, your values, and the quality of your content. When someone clicks on your video, they need to know what they're going to get. They trust that you'll deliver on the promise of your title and thumbnail. They trust that you'll respect their time by providing genuine value, whether that's through education, entertainment, or inspiration. Every single video you post is either a deposit into that trust bank, or a withdrawal. Chasing trends might feel like a shortcut, but consistently delivering on your brand's promise is the only way to build a loyal community that shows up for you, video after video. Now, let's talk about the magic of compounding growth. Albert Einstein supposedly called compound interest the 8th wonder of the world. Well, the same principle applies to content creation. Your first 10 videos might feel like you're shouting into the void. Your next 20 might get you a handful of subscribers, but you're not just creating content, you're building a library. Each video is an asset, a digital soldier working for you 24/7. Someone might discover your 50th video, love it, and then binge watch your first 10. Your old videos don't just die. They become part of a growing ecosystem that attracts and retains viewers. This is the compounding effect. Your effort doesn't just add up, it multiplies over time. The growth might feel slow at first, painfully slow. It's not a hockey stick curve from day one. It's more like a snowball rolling downhill. It starts small, but with consistent effort, it picks up mass and momentum until it becomes an unstoppable force. The key is you have to keep pushing that snowball, even when it feels like it's barely moving. So, how do you actually apply this? Let's get practical. Tip number 1. Define your why and your who. Why are you creating content? What is the core message or value you want to share? And who are you trying to reach? Get super specific. Don't just say gamers. Say players who love cozy farming sims and want to optimize their layouts. The more specific your who is, the easier it is to create content that resonates deeply and builds that trust we talked about. This is your niche, your North Star. Every video idea should be filtered through this lens. Does this serve my who and align with my why? If the answer is no, then it doesn't matter how viral the topic is. It's not the right video for you. Tip number 2 is all about creating content pillars. Instead of randomly generating ideas, think in categories. For example, if your channel is about sustainable living, your pillars could be zero waste swaps, DIY home projects, and ethical brand reviews. This structure does a few amazing things. First, it makes content planning 1,000 times easier. You're never starting from a blank page. Second, it trains your audience. They know that on your channel they can reliably find these types of videos, which builds anticipation and loyalty. Third, it helps YouTube's algorithm understand exactly what your channel is about, so it can recommend your content to the right people. This is how you build a focused, authoritative library that drives that compounding growth. You become the go-to resource for your specific topics. Let's look at a real-world example. Think about a channel like Legal. He didn't just chase whatever was trending in the news. He established a clear brand, a real lawyer breaking down the law in pop culture. His pillars are things like analyzing movie scenes, reacting to TV shows, and explaining real-life legal cases. He built trust by providing expert, entertaining analysis. He was consistent. Now his back catalog of hundreds of videos is a massive asset. A new viewer might find his video on the Johnny Depp trial, but then they'll get recommended his breakdown of My Cousin Vinny from years ago. That's the compounding effect in action. He didn't need one viral hit to build his empire. He built it brick by brick, video by video, earning the trust of his audience every step of the way. He focused on serving his who with his unique why, and the growth became inevitable. Now for the secret ingredient, the one thing that ties this all together: patience and data. You have to be patient. This is a marathon, not a sprint. There will be dips. There will be videos you pour your heart into that get 100 views. That is part of the process. Every creator you admire has gone through this. The key is to not get discouraged. Instead, get curious. This is where data comes in. Dive into your YouTube analytics. What's your average view duration? Where are people dropping off in your videos? What topics get the most comments? Which thumbnails have the highest click-through rate? Don't just look at views, look at engagement. The data tells you a story about what your specific audience wants from you. Use that data not to chase trends, but to refine your strategy. Maybe your DIY home projects videos have a much higher retention rate than your brand reviews. That's a sign from your audience. Lean into what's working for your asterisk community. Double down on the formats and topics that are building trust and keeping people engaged. This data-informed patience is what separates the amateurs from the pros. Let's reframe our thinking. Stop asking, how can I make this video go viral? Instead, start asking these questions. Does this video provide genuine value to my ideal viewer? Does this video strengthen the trust my audience has in me? Is this video a worthy addition to the library I am building for the long term? How can I make this video 1% better than my last one? This shift in mindset is everything. It takes the pressure off of hitting the jackpot and puts the focus back on the craft, on serving your community, and on steady, incremental improvement. It's about falling in love with the process, not just the outcome. It's about understanding that every video, whether it gets 100 views or 1,000,000, is a stepping stone. It's a lesson. It's a deposit in your trust bank and another asset in your compounding library. So, let's stop playing the lottery. Let's start building an empire. Your long-term success won't be defined by a single, flashy moment of virality. It will be defined by the foundation of trust you build and the powerful momentum of compounding growth you create over time. It's about consistency, value, and a deep understanding of who you are serving. It's harder, it takes longer, and it requires a ton of patience. But the result is a strong, resilient channel with a loyal community that will support you for years to come, long after the viral trends have faded away. That's a goal worth working for. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. If this message resonated with you and you're ready to play the long game, hit that subscribe button. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. What is the biggest challenge you face with your content strategy? Let's talk about it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.